Warcraft 2. Warcraft 2. ARMilitar versus Russian Army. Warcraft 2. Welcome to Warcraft 2. Welcome, Warcraft 2 fans. Today we have here a World Championship style of play on gold separating East and West. It is our hero from Ukraine in the black ARMilitar versus Russian Army traitor, the white player over there. And who's gonna win? Special thanks to Nikita, spasibo to Nikita, spasibo to Nikita, spasibo to Nistro, spasibo to Il, all of these wiki Warcraft 2 players out there on the war2.ru server. Here it is, lickety ladies and gentlemen, the base of the white player Russian Army. Who's gonna win? This is gonna be a quick game, lickety ladies and gentlemen, the first blood goes in the favor of ARMilitar, who has a single grunt with 1 hit point, but here's payback as another grunt maneuvers on in from Russian Army and tears that grunt down. He's going to continue on with the scout out. Doesn't know with 100% certainty where his opponent is, but he can be pretty sure now that he's scouted that 6 o'clock spot on out. ARMilitar over here. And there it is, lickety ladies and gentlemen. Here we see a Russian Army maneuver on back. He knows where his opponent is. And ARMilitar can be pretty confident. We have some top chat from Just Lemon. He says, "Is there sound at all? But it's so quiet. Fixin' it, please," says Just Lemon. Just Lemon with a lickety lemony YouTube that we've all. Here's Ed Gorod. The joke is not stupid. He didn't put it in the Observer soundtrack of the game. Wow, Ed Gorod, he knows everything. Artha Santa, big shout out to Santa from Clan Z. He says it's the voice only. And Vasilika says yes, it has sound in the game, sound of impacts, etc. So Wiki Warcraft 2 brought to you, ladies and gentlemen. Here we see ARMilitar in the black versus the white player here from Russian Army. It's the two riggedy ratcheting on up to awesome racks rush from both of these players. Who will win? Here's the push on out from the black player. No, he's gonna see a scout and he's gonna hunt a scout, but the scout hunter is actually trapped a couple of peons and scattered them. So they were looking out and foraging for wood parties. It was a party for wood foragement, but it was a party no longer after somebody brought out an axe, that opposing grunt from Traitor. He isn't doing a whole lot of wood chopping himself. He's focusing on up for his huge rush that he's going to be bringing to the table here in the near future. All right, here is the future. The present is now. Future is now. As that grunt tries to run through, he's not going to see a whole lot there. There is some wood chopping happening here now, but the gigantic push out of level 4 grunts from our hero, Traitor, aka Russian Army, as he is up against level 4 grunts from his opponent. His opponent seems like he's ready, perfectly poised in position to deal with any kind of an assault. Level 5 on the way for neither of these players, so Neither player gonna try to wait it on out for level 5. Both players going to begin that chopping of wood ahead of time. And here's the assault, but it looks like ARMilitar ready and waiting and has the trap ready to pounce and nom, nom, nom. All of these grunts on up. And he's just going to spit out bones after those grunts were completely eaten on up. Plenty of defensive units up here, however. And these grunts are actually going to be used to scout out what's going on. So they're going to come up here, probably head off for some wood choppers. First grunt going to be taken down. Second one pounced on. And the larger grunt army now firmly in the hands of ARMilitar as he brings the Wiki Warcarft to action into a close in this game presented by NIK5ET Nikita's Twitch or YouTube actually. Big shout out to Fallen Archer. Big shout out to Vic Torcia, Leo 5050, played back in 08, Trucks from Clan Z. Big shout out to he. Big shout out to Stranic _SPB and Paperboy Soul Exit, Charlie Choplin, Bloody Fist 357, Lust Boy, or man I should say, Got Bigfoot 7, and of course Let's Roll. Big shout out to. And Seppi playing with Carius. Carius from España. Miggity, micro, liggity, ladies and gentlemen, here comes a farm. He wants to just block off this area. ARMilitar was hoping to expand there, but the Russian army is pescily there already with a farm being propped up. So a bit of a traffic jam here, and here comes the grunts of the Russian army catching ARMilitar completely off guard, and with his pants down, he was going to the bathroom behind that tree, but it's a disastrous battle. ARMilitar there, too little, too late in the Russian army, able to clean house, clean the clock, dead bodies everywhere, strewn about the battlefield, and victory lies firmly, squarely in the hands of our hero, traitor from Russia, the Russian army. He needs to do a peon transfer of his own, though. He has yet to do any such a thing. Still, he's got all his peons there and a very superior grunt force. So he's going to scout out and just hold his horses in preparation for the miggity mid-game, as ARMilitar has been very squarely defeated on the field of battle. I think we're actually have to fast forward this. Wiki Warcraft 2 in the future. We can see here ARMilitar still in it. He's got a peon transfer heading on up here, and look at the guts on this guy building his town hall very close to his opponent's base. And here ARMilitar himself gathering up some resources. Not a whole lot of few things on the battle. A very large ogre army. Here comes ARMilitar with a desperate defense of it. But we can see that the gigantic mining forces of Russian army. Here comes the choo-choo train, and here comes the final nail in the coffin. Wiki Warcraft 2 fans, I want to thank you guys all for tuning in. I want to thank my sponsors, Clan Z and the Troglard. As we can see here, traitor, aka Russian army, taking this victory down to the bank and cashing that Wiki Warcraft 2 win in. Thank you guys all for tuning in, and tune in next time.